Greetings and salutations once again, everyone. Welcome back to more Borderlands Legacy. Previously, we made a little bit of story progress, but it's mostly a side quest episode. So this episode, we're going to get a quest from Helena Pierce. Obviously, I'll be speeding this quest up, but it's Jack's other eye. Kill one-eyed Jack, which I believe I know where he is, actually. But we're going to Most Commons West and doing all these quests. You know, typical stuff. So previously, I did get a lot of good stuff. Got a nasty weapon. There was another weapon in a vendor, another legendary, but I didn't take it. But I got the crux as well. And I have a double humper, but also got a double anarchy, which is going to be brilliant in the long run. This is just a fantastic weapon. But I'm going to travel here, and obviously, the same process as before. I'm going to speed up the side quests, so see you guys in about, I'm going to say 3 to 4 minutes. And there we are. Go to the needs quest live, because bang. Why not? And we got the Sentinel there. Assault rifles look pretty good, but I think the Sentinel is one of the weaker ones, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I rarely use assault rifles in this game, to be honest. As I've said, I've not played Roland that much. The Roland does have a fun playstyle. I know what his playstyle could be. I just don't play him. Then we got Steel Machine Gun. Well, time to work on traveling to, well, getting the story progress. You guys are probably like, finally, the story's continuing. Now, I was considering taking a symmetrical tough shield, but I'm not going to. 50% health boost is fine, but I'd rather just have the health regen. Villanova, I believe, is where we're going. But we had to kill Taylor Cobb. And he's a boss. Well, he's like the badass bruisers. Basically just that, which I literally just fought. They have a bunch of rocket launchers. But you don't have to worry too much. Why did I wasn't trying to bite that. There you go. Nothing there. But you guys saw how I took care of those badass bruisers. They're not bad if you keep shooting them in the face. Like, basically you get close with a really good high fire rate weapon like the double anarchy. Of course, the double anarchy saved me throughout all of those rounds. If I didn't have it, I'd be struggling a lot more. I'd probably be shocked getting those badass bruisers and dying them constantly. But that's just simply how it is. And Curse Warrior is supposed to fight a guy to the left of us, like back. No, not that. Like back over there. Curse Warrior is supposed to fight a guy that's there, but I guess not. Probably a side quest or something. But I even need travel. In fact, I should have unlocked it a lot earlier. Would have been quicker. Well. Just gotta keep on running through. Oh, we're finding Taylor Cobb. Digger, now you have to kill Janus Cobb. I need ammo as well because I'm quite low. The double anarchy is amazing, but it does chew through ammo. That's my only real issue with it. But it is considered the best SMG in the game by a majority of people, basically. Do I think it's the best SMG? I'm gonna say yeah. Do I have other good SMGs in the game? Like, no doubt. But it's high fire rate and times 4. Like, if you get in people's faces, you're going to land 4 bullets at once. But that's the sort of thing as well, like from this point on, I won't be needing another SMG. You guys will see from now on, if I see an SMG, it's always going to be weaker than this. Because multi-pellet weapons, they're always going to be stronger than most things you'll find. Just on the item card in terms of damage they do. And that's Janus right there. And he dropped a rocket launcher there, quite a unique one. I believe it's a burst fire one, if I'm correct. It is the... oh, it's the meat grinder. I guess what he's supposed to drop his rocket launcher. I think he actually has 2 unique drops here. A blue rocket launcher and then this assault rifle. That's pretty weird. This is an assault rifle. You guys know I won't be using many assault rifles this playthrough. In fact, I don't think I've even used one. If I was playing Roland, then maybe. But I'm not playing Roland, so I'm not really going to be using them. I could use them as brick as well, I guess. But mostly you're going to be seeing me use the same weapons. You guys could say that's pretty boring. That's the design of Borderlands 1. Your characters are better with some weapons than others. We'll go back to James Carpenter. I believe we are supposed to go to Tannis. Yeah, we're supposed to find Eric Franks, who's somewhere. Let's see where he is, just to be specific. I don't want to use a trowel. There is a fast trowel right over here that we can use. It'll help out immensely. Now, of course, Marcus is telling us something. But I'm just going to sum up what he says in a couple of words. I want to open the vault and I want to sell the guns, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much what Marcus is saying. Special talents. There's Eric Franks. Then we have Janestown and dumpster diving. We'll be doing dumpster diving, the side quest, at a different point, I think. Like once we have a lot more side quests gathered up, because I'm not going to speed up one side quest. Oh, the game's trying to tell us to go that way. Nope. Yeah, they want us to go back. Ah, okay. Let's go this way. For like a weapon container. At this point, it's pretty good to save quit, so you can just keep investigating the chests. Gotta be honest, I've been save quitting many times just to refill the chest, but also for a little bit of fast travel. There's supposed to be... Okay, there we go. There are enemies in here. You can see it's just like a little band in there. Basically... Oh, hello. Combat weaving. Jeez, that's lucky. But I believe it was... Taylor? Taylor Cobb, I think it was. One of the two brothers, the one we talked to, he basically just betrayed us. I was like, here, I'm gonna kill you. Essentially, we've just been in some sort of family feud where they wanted to both have control over our land. Simple as. The combat raven, do I want to use it? It's not gonna outspeed. But I believe it's a gun that has a 2-round burst. That or just fires in bursts of 2 all the time, and you hold down the trigger. Something like that. Not an amazing weapon by any stretch. But it's good. I think. I'm not sure, I'd never use it. Just time to clean up your mess. Ah, it's Taylor. Yep, we have to go kill Taylor. The poor lad. But he basically just sent us to kill his brothers so he could get control of the little town we killed his brother in. For some reason, it won like 5 buildings. My assumption is that it's something like they were both meant, one of them was meant to be given it in the will or something. As you can see, this place is now full of tourists. My recommendation, take out the tourists first. Because tourists in this game are pretty annoying. You need to find all the enemies. There we go, that's one. I recommend the area should be cleared first. Because we're going to be fighting a guy with, oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Taylor Cobb, the one that gives us the side quest. We're going to kill him now. We've already known in 5 minutes. But he can drop a rocket launcher. His brother can drop the assault rifle, so I'm guessing I just got super lucky. I think his brother has a chance to drop it, he doesn't guarantee it. So it is one of the rare guns in the game. But obviously I'm not going to use it. If I was going to, I would immediately have swapped it out. Like if I was playing Borderlands right now, I had the exact same luck. I'd probably be using the combat Raven right now instead of the green assault rifle. Now this fight is going to be a bit tricky because I believe it spawns 2 turrets. Yeah, spawns 2 rocket turrets. Take them out first, because then at least that way if you go down and die, you can come back and not have to worry about being killed by like rocket turrets. Because that's been easy to enter a sniper duel of them, because they will win usually. There you go, new transfusion, and we got the roaster, which is a pretty good rocket launcher. I'd actually recommend it right now. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it because it's a very good fire rocket launcher. It's fantastic even. And then we have this. Now we can go to the next area, which is known as Trash Coast. Where you can finally get another piece of the vault key. Now I don't know how long the recording's been. We'll see. If I think it's long enough, next episode will just be, you know, gain all the side quests in New Haven and finishing up, because I think this is the last raid quest from New Haven, I want to say. Actually no, there's more. So we'll just see. Now we have a new area to travel to. Basically a bit of a boss fight. This boss fight they either like or don't like. Like most bosses in this game, but I think this boss is okay. Because I don't like fighting the boss, but I don't remember much of my fights with them. You guys will see why when we get there. Of course, they will say some stuff there, but I didn't bother listening. This area is going to be filled with enemies like spider ants and badass spider ants, stuff like that. You don't have to worry though. Like if you really want to, you can just run right through this area and get to the boss, which is probably what I'm going to do. There should be a red chest somewhere in this map. I believe it's on that little island over there. Oh yeah, it's right there. I go for the chest. Once again, the call for loot is what you require. Was it good loot? No. Was it a waste of time for me to grab the chest? Yeah. But you never know until you try. But this boss might not be too difficult. Considering I got super lucky I have a double anarchy now. Just heads up, I will be using a double anarchy for pretty much the rest of the playthrough. It's that powerful. Oh, bloated rack, hello. She hit mad this guy. Here we are. We have a enemy that you only fight once in the entire franchise. That I would also like to see just appear in the franchise again as a fightable enemy. Actually, no, you fight it twice in the franchise. But it's the archive. Recommendation, shoot it. It's just a giant health sponge basically. It will summon wax, but you can just do that. The wax die pretty easily. The archive can do a ton of damage, but it hasn't even hit me yet. Like the wax is summoned has, so I guess that counts. And the archive is actually pretty decent XP if I'm gonna be honest. As you can see, got a level up from it. But you only fight it once, and it's a shame that only fight is the best selling. Now, our three skills use Spark, Intuition, Venom, and Resilience, which Intuition and Spark is between those two. I'm going to go for Intuition because you get more XP from it. I'm pretty sure all the characters in this game have a skill to give you extra XP. So this will just help us level up quicker. Ooh, hello. Where's the class one? Mine is a purple, right? Probably same points. 44, 2 and everything. So did I just find the exact same class mode? No, it's 3 in high velocity. So it's 1 point better. Better by just a smidge. Now the archive, I don't think... Oh, it does have a unique drop and I got it. The Glorious Revolution. I want to take it because it's a fire weapon, but it's level 19. It's not going to be outperforming anything I've got. So unfortunately, it's just getting picked up. Now later on, I am going to sell these legendaries because I'll probably go for them at max level. I guess now we just head over this way. Got a bit of a cave here and fire. Basically, that's a fire rack. I think it's the boss you can fight in this game. If not, then I don't think you ever see it again unless you want to count Borderlands 3. Here, we now have the vault key once again. I believe we're going to Tan's first one. The archive isn't that difficult a boss. So what I might do is later on do a boss rush for a video. We'll see. I have to remember all the bosses are in this game and which ones are really worth fighting. Although you can't do a boss rush in this game because you only get to kill the final boss once. I think there's a couple ideas for bonus videos I want to do, but honestly that's pretty much the DLCs and their side quests and that'll be it. What was that game? Basically, every character in this game does have an XP skill. But Philip, you want to keep killing stuff. Enter a room and get kill after kill after kill and stack up that movement speed. Well, it doesn't stack, honestly. In future games, kill skills can stack. You can see it was good XP. If I get the right class mod, then best XP farm is going to be going to the Cave for Shock Crystal Harvest and just killing stuff constantly. There should be a travel station like right outside of here. It'll basically tell us where to go. It never did in the original version of the game. That's why I'm on Game of the Year, because it's handy. One thing. Usually when I go for the game, I try and go for... Is it intuition? Yeah. Like usually when I play through the game, I try and get intuition. So you can farm XP, but as you can see, farming XP does not really seem to be an issue. So I wouldn't even recommend making intuition your first priority. You could go for a spark. And that might be the better thing to go for. Just elemental damage, but intuition is a skill that will be used later on anyways. But now we have the quest, now we have my claptrap. Let me just check out how long the recording has been. 21 minutes. Okay, next episode is going to be a whole bunch of side quests. I'm going to open this chest and I'll end the episode at that. Oh yeah, there's another chest over there. Basically just checking loot again. What we got? Purple shotgun, hunter's shotgun. It will be weaker than sledge shotgun. So there's no point in even taking it. Well, I could sell it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll be tackling side quests. See you all then.